salt hydrolysis, that is an application of common ion effect, and water is a weak electrolyte and dissociate to a small extent into H plus or H3O plus and OH minus ion. In pure water, there exists an equilibrium between the undissociated molecules and ions, and the concentration of H plus and OH minus ions are equal. This is why the pure water is said to be neutral. Give reason question. Why pure water is said to be neutral? And in the equation form, we can say that water ionizes as H plus and OH minus. That is equal. The H plus ions and OH minus ions are equal. This can be represented as the ionic product of water. That means Kw means ionic product of water. That is gives H plus, that means equal to H plus and OH, because these are all ions. Therefore, ionic product is represented as Kw. Again, we are coming this equation to derive the other equation. Salts are strong electrolytes and dissociate almost completely in their constituent ions into their constituent cations and anions in solution. When a salt is dissolved in water, the cations and the anions of the salt may interact with H plus and or OH minus ions of water, may disturb their equilibrium. Consequently, the solution may be acidic or alkaline. That means water as such it is neutral. But when a salt dissolves in water, it will act on this H plus and OH minus ion, and the solution becomes either acidic or alkaline. This phenomenon is known as salt hydrolysis and may be defined as follows. The phenomenon involving the interaction of cations or anions or both with H plus or OH minus ions of water, leading to the formation of an acidic or alkaline or sometimes even neutral. The solution is called salt hydrolysis. Definition: define salt hydrolysis. Now, along with the salt hydrolysis, three different cases are given, and in which pH formula of that solution should be derived. This is an equation should be derived based on the instruction. Therefore, listen carefully so that you can derive the equation only when you should know the following details. You should know what is meant by pH. You should know what is meant by hydrolysis constant. What is meant by hydrolysis? What is meant by ionic product of water? What is meant by acid constant? That means equilibrium constant of acids, equilibrium constant of bases. Unless you know all these things, we cannot derive the equation. Therefore, each step when it is discussed, you take your notebook, write the heading and listen to the instruction and derive the equation. That is the only way to understand, because each equation consists of 4 steps. By simply listening, it won't do any help for you to understand. Therefore, the pH of the different section, for example, strong acid, weak base, and weak base and strong acid, like that, for instructions what is given in the syllabus, each one we have to derive. Therefore, let us derive the first one, taking into consideration all this fact. Once you are able to derive the first equation, that is the pH of the strong acid and a weak base, you can easily derive all the other 3. Therefore, let us start with the derivation.